Hello everyone, my name is Megan. If you're not welcome to the channel, welcome back. If you're not by the title of today's video, this is going to be my 8th update, 7th update. Whatever update lands at the beginning of August, when I started my intro in the beginning of January, of my 2024 rolling Project Handpan. So, we have some empties and I'm excited. Let's go ahead. I don't really think I need much of an introduction. Let's just go into it. I'm excited. So let's see. Starting off strong. Oh, I will say, I did start this month, like my July progress technically started on June 28th. I did film my last update a little bit early. So this is June 28th until today, which is July 31st. And then also when I'm talking about usage, and like how many days I used a product, how many times I used a product, it's how many days I used a product. So like my lip products, I don't count each tally for each time I reapply. If I wear it once one day, it counts as one use. If I reapply it every hour one day, it also counts as one use. So let's get in. Again, like I said earlier, for starters, we're going to go ahead and start off with an empty. This is my L'Oreal True Match Nude Hyaluronic Tinted Serum in the shade lightest shade. It's like a 0.5 to 2. But we are completely empty. There was a dropper in it and it fell out. So then I used the last night without the dropper, which is fine because the dropper sucked anyway. But yeah, so when I went ahead and rolled this in, I guess 3 months ago now, also my nail is broken, so just try to ignore that. But right here is where we started off, and then that was our update. So this was like our intro, or whenever I rolled this product in, that was after 1 month of use, 2 months of use, and now after 3 months of use, it is completely gone. So this product I did use 11 times during June/July, bringing grand total usage to 47 uses until it was empty. So there's that. My guess is probably you could get about like 70-ish uses, 60 to 70 uses, just because I did roll it in with this much already, like here we were. So, but yeah, that's exciting. This is another foundation out of my collection for the year, which is now 2, which is the most I've ever done. So go me. Pats on the back. Up next I have my Marc Jacobs bronzer. This is the Marc Jacobs Glow Away bronzer. It's a body bronzing stick. It smells like coconuts. It's delicious. My goal is to use this 100 times. Let's see, should I also move this way today? My goal is to use it 100 times so far, or this month I used it 27 times, bringing me to a grand total of 67 uses in the project. And this is what that progress looks like now. So as we can see, it is definitely flattening out on top. Nothing crazy, nothing insane, but we are definitely able to see that there is a difference, especially from like looking back. You can't tell so much month to month, but especially looking back, like when I first rolled this in, I feel really happy about that because I did a good job. So I will probably though still have that in for like 2-ish months because I am at 67 uses, and it seems like throughout this project on average I'll wear makeup 20 times a month, give or take. So if I still need about 40 uses, then that'll take me about 2 months. Up next after that I have my NARS Laguna bronzer. My goal on this is to hit pan. This is what we are looking like. There's definitely some progress being made. It's just this pan is pressed so like firmly that I'm really struggling to get much from it. So let's see. Again, my goal is to hit pan. This month I used this product 26 times, bringing me to a grand total of 68 uses. I unfortunately think that this is going to be in probably for the rest of the year. I hope that I can hit pan before, you know, the middle of November or whatever, when I film my finale, because I would love to. But yeah, so there we are. Still making progress though. Again, looking back from like the very beginning, we're killing it. After that, I have my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush powder. This is a mini size. We're looking like this. My goal is to finish this out. I used it 26 times this month, bringing me to a grand usage of 44 uses. And sorry, I have my notebooks over here, so that's what I keep looking down at. But this is what our progress looks like. And honestly, I'm so excited with this. I know it's just a mini powder, but I really haven't finished a powder ever before. So I'm thinking that probably before the end of this month I'm going to have to repress this. If I do, I will take a picture of what it looks like before I repress it, so that way my pictures are at least consistent. But yeah, I'm excited about that. And like I said, I'm now have 44 uses in the project. I'm also pumped about this. This is my Neutrogena Hydro Boost highlighter stick. My goal is to finish this. This is my project 3 years ago, and it was just so slow moving. Like, we weren't getting anywhere with it. I decided to switch up how I used it rather than just like, you know, applying it to the high points. I do use it as like a base for my makeup when I do wear foundation. So naturally this product progress slowed down when I finished this. But yeah, so I started using this as like a full-blown base similar to the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless filter, or like the e.l.f. Halo Glow. And because of that, I used it 25 times this month, bringing me to a grand total of 66 uses, and it's not empty, but I honestly think I can get through this before the end of the week. This is how we are doing. There is literally like maybe 2 uses left, so I'm excited. I will be rolling something in this product's place, but I will also be finishing up this product before I start using the other one. So I'm counting this as an empty, even though I do have a few more days with it. I'm not going to scoop any product out. I just don't feel like I have the materials to best to use that once it's been scooped out. But yeah, I'm super excited. This is so old and it's a beautiful highlighter, but I'm glad that it like finally got its use. So there's that. I also have some progress on my Benefit Benetint. My goal is to use this 75 times. I did use it 25 times this month, bringing me to a grand total of 45 uses in the project. And this is where we are sitting once it focuses. We're sitting at about 3/4 of the way used up. Hello. There we go. So we're sitting at about 3/4 of the way done, I would say, honestly. So I'm pretty excited about that. I honestly think while I'm gonna get to my 75 uses and still have some product left over, I don't think I'm gonna have too much product left after. Like, I honestly, what am I trying to say? I think that I might finish this at or around the 75 use mark, so that's exciting. But again, if I wear my makeup about 20-ish times a month and I still have 30 uses on it, this will last me probably about at least a month and a half. Unless I'm reapplying multiple times throughout the day, in which case maybe a little sooner. But yes, after that I have my Cindy Luminizer. This product, my goal is to use it 75 times. I used it 25 times this past month, bringing me to a grand total of 64 uses, and this is what it looks like. I feel like the camera is not doing it justice. There is some major rings happening. Obviously I haven't hit any of the rings yet. I have not hit pan at all on this product, but I just feel like you can't see, roll it this way. Like, I definitely have some ring action happening. You can kind of see it here. In person, there's 100% rings are showing. On camera, it's not giving it justice. But anyway, I'm super excited, as I have been with everything throughout this entire project, because honestly, I am killing it this year. But yes, so this will be finished, like rolled out before the end of this upcoming month because I only have about 10 uses left. But I think 10 is about my mark of like, I'm gonna keep it in for another month. If it's only like, you know, 5-ish uses, I'll just do what I did with this one, which is roll it out, roll something in its place, and finish this up on my own. We know within the next 5 days, but I'm not, like, for 10 uses I think is where about I'll like leave it in. So there's that. I also have my Anastasia Pomade Dip Brow. I actually really hate this product, and I'm sitting on the fence about should I just get rid of it because I don't like it. But I'm deciding I'm gonna hold on to it for another month. I don't have any way to show progress on this. The tube is opaque, and when I tried to like stick a toothpick down there, it's bigger than a toothpick, and I don't have any skewers. So this is what it looks like. It's in the shade Taupe. I do have it in my brows to kind of set them. It doesn't really set my brows though. It just kind of adds a little something, but not in a way that I particularly love. But anyway, I did use this 30 times this past month, and I will roll it in for one more month, keep it in for one more month, just to hopefully get a little bit more use on it and see how I'm really feeling, because I am so torn with this one. Like, I really don't love it, so I feel like I should just toss it, but at the same time, and it's super old, but like, it's fine. I don't hate it. You know, I just feel like it's an unnecessary step to my makeup, honestly. I also have my Glow Recipe Lip Pop. This is, my goal for this is to finish it. I did roll it in last month and I have 28 uses on it, so this is what we are looking like. This will definitely be done before the end of August and I'm excited. It's a great product. I love it for a nice little like bright tint. This is not a product that I thought I was really gonna love. It's a product that I've had for a while and haven't really loved it historically, but I'm a fan. Will I repurchase it? Probably not. It's like $22 and not worth it in my opinion, but it's a good product since I have it. So yeah, there's that. And then last thing before we get into what I'm rolling in, I have another empty. This is my Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxie Lip Gloss. I will say it looks like there's product left in here, but I promise you I'm not pulling out stoppers. But there is no way on earth that I could possibly get the last of this out. So this is what's showing left at the bottom. These are my progress marks, and again it looks like that there's product down there that I can get, but by the time that I like unscrew this enough where I can pull it out, if I try to sweep down and scoop those, it just closes because it's like at the way bottom. And then same thing up here, I can like grab the product but then it immediately gets pulled off because there just isn't anything left. So I'm gonna go ahead and just count this as a victory, call it a win, good product, will not be repurchasing it. I don't even think they make these anymore. They definitely don't make this one. This was like the birthday perk from like 2013. But yeah, after, oh sorry, I didn't say, after 17 uses this month and 70 total uses in the project, and again, uses equals days with products like these, my Bare Minerals lip gloss is finished. And now for my 3 roll-ins. Nothing too terribly exciting, but we're just gonna rock with it. Let's see. I typically try to do a 1-for-1. So if I'm getting rid of a foundation, I'll roll in foundation. However, I only have one foundation left and I don't really want to roll in another foundation right now. I've been doing that for a hot minute. So here we are instead. What I'm rolling in place of my foundation is this NYX lip pencil in the shade Nude Beige. This is what it looks like. I am going to mark it down on my, like the back of my notebook. But here is what it looks like in comparison to my hand, just to get a reference point. My goal is to use this 25 times. I do have 3 or 4 of these lip liners that I would like to use before the end of the year, so I'm just going to use like 25 uses on each, and that way I can use basically 1 per month and just kind of track the progress that I get out of using it for a month. So that is this one. In place of my Neutrogena Hydro Boost highlighter, I'm going to be rolling in my e.l.f. Shimmer Highlight Powder in the shade Pearl Glow. This, I swear, is a spot-on dupe just about for that Marc Jacobs highlighter that I was using earlier in the year. But this is what we look like. My goal is to use this 75 times, so basically 25 times per month, up until the end of my project. I'm not trying to necessarily hit pan, although I might. I don't know. Probably won't. There's like a really deep divot in the middle, but that's for like a pencil brush. So if I'm not using that, which I won't be because I also have my No Pan Left Behind, check that out if you have not already. I just posted my intro for that last week. So, but yeah, this is what it looks like. My goal is to use it 100 times and kind of just see what 100 uses looks like on this powder. I think I have to sneeze. I definitely have to sneeze. Okay, I will. And the last thing I'm going to go ahead and roll in is something I'm re-rolling in. This was my project at the beginning of the month, but I want to try to finish it. Any guesses? It's my Kosas lip oil in the shade Dip. So at the beginning of the month it was just about full and my goal was to use it to the halfway mark, which was like the P where it says lip oil. So my goal is to go ahead and finish it. This is what it's looking like, and again with these products, one use will be like 1 day, regardless of the number of times that I reapply. So that is what we are currently looking like. And because this has already been in the project, I'm already starting it with 17 uses because that is what it took for me to get to where it says P for lip. So yeah, that's everything. Thanks for hanging out. I'm super excited about this project pan. I think I'm killing it, but I also love watching everybody else's project pans. So if you are doing a project pan, if you are panning some of the same products that I'm panning or similar products, or if you've panned the products that I'm currently panning before, or if you would like to pan some of the products that I'm panning because you have them in your collection as well, let me know down below because I we'll have phenomenal conversations about it. I love this stuff. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed my video. If you did, I appreciate it. Give it a thumbs up down below, leave a comment if you feel inclined to do so. If you want to see more of me in the future, go ahead and subscribe down below as well. And with that being said, I hope you have a great rest of your day wherever you are, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.